Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to our spoiler discussion for.
What?
The fuck?
What was that?
What was? What the fuck?
What,
Wait, hold
what
on.
was that?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
I don't know, dude.
Was that? Was that?
Do you hear that?
Wait. What the? What did I
Whoa,
get?
shit!
Oh fuck!
Oh
It's the
no!
it's the coin. That's the coin.
It's a coin?
The Baba Man.
It's the don't
The,
say
oh
it!
oh
Don't
no!
think it!
The
Don't say it! Don't
Baba Man.
think it!
The Baba Man. Oh, he's here. He's pointing at me.
Oh no!
He's pointing at me.
Don't say it! Don't think
Oh!
it!
Oh God! Ah!
Oh, don't think that's it!
Wait. Oh, he's still pointing at me. He's not doing anything.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone.
oh.
Oh,
Whew. Make sure you don't say it or think it
no.
again.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome to our spoiler discussion for the Bobaman. Fuck! God,
Whoa! Hey!
God damn! I
What?
said it again. Oh fuck!
Damn it!
Oh no!
Oh no! Not
Oh,
again!
he's still pointing at me. He's not doing anything.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So anyway, welcome to our spoiler discussion for the Bye Bye Man. I got Loophole here.
Hello,
We might
man.
we might we might get killed at some point in this. So if someone goes silent, it's because of someone. I'm not gonna say his name. He who should not be named. Oh, that's another motherfucker. He looks like him. I don't want to say his name.
Yeah, you better not say it.
Yeah,
Or
I don't want to say either one. Jeez. So anyway, we're here to talk about the Bye Bye Man.
motherfucker.
It's hard to, the movie based on that guy we don't talk about, and this is a scary, scary movie. We were looking forward to it for a very long time.
Absolutely. So you might say we were dreading it because of how scary it
How
looked.
it looked pretty freaking scary. That's for
Frightening.
sure.
I was so nervous.
I was so scared. I went in the theater and there was nobody there yet. Like, how am I supposed to stay in here dreading the him when I'm by myself? I mean, surely enough,
Well,
a bunch of dumb teenagers came in, pretty quickly. But I was there for a good 2 minutes by myself,
yeah,
thinking about him. I'm
you're
not supposed to think it or say it, but I was thinking it. I wasn't saying it because I'd look weird, but I was thinking it.
yeah.
Yeah. So this movie got delayed like twice or something like that. I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
finished in 2015.
Yeah, and it was supposed to come out September, and it got pushed back to December, which would have been great because there was just nothing but disappointments during Christmas. So having this in my life would have been great, but
Yeah,
they pushed it back to January, but finally it's here.
finally.
Finally, just I'm so happy it's here. So what did you think of it?
What I thought of it was this movie spooked me to a whole another dimension. This movie, it might be the scariest movie of all time. Definitely the scariest since something like The Exorcist
Hmm.
or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is up there with the classics.
Yeah, actually, I think just mentioning those movies just makes this movie look so much better because they're totally not scary. You think about them, and you're like, oh, that part where Leatherman or whatever hits the guy with the hammer. That's not
Hmm.
scary. Exorcist girl twists her stupid neck around and pukes
Chicken.
pea
Ooh,
soup or whatever.
big whoop.
Yeah, big whoop. Who cares? Do you know what this guy does? Huh? You probably don't because you're too scared to see it because you're I don't want to say it, but you're a bitch. I mean,
Whoa.
I didn't want to say it. That's
Bye
just
bye,
what you are.
bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
You can
You're
say that.
ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye. I ain't gonna say the other one because I don't
Yeah.
want to say the other one. But that's a song. I don't know if you've heard of it, but
Hmm.
it's it's a it's just a masterpiece. How scary this movie is.
I can't believe they released it in January because you know that if they released this last year, this would be sweeping the Oscars.
Yeah,
This would be sweeping the Golden Globes.
yeah, exactly. This would be like La La Land. What
Hmm.
what? But
Bye bye land.
yeah, Baba Land.
You could say bye bye to La La Land
Yeah,
because this would be sweeping the Oscars.
yeah. You could
Absolutely.
adios. See you later, alligator. I don't want to say the other one because
Hmm.
you never know. I might say bye bye and then lead it up by saying man. I don't want to do that. So, oh
Whoa, hey,
fuck.
now
Oh
those
okay.
things are mutually exclusive. All
Okay,
right.
okay, I said it far enough apart where he's not here. He's not pointing at me anymore. So it's okay. Um, so the movie about the man who does the bye bye is is really really creepy. It's about this guy who is in a hoodie he got at Walmart, um, and he creeps around these people, these kids, these fantastic actors. I should mention that also. Really
Mm-hmm.
good. You know,
Yes.
you know how like some movies you're just like, why did they cast nobodies? They should cast Hollywood actors. I see why they cast nobodies. These guys were like undiscovered talents.
Yes. These are the Marlon Brandos and Orson Welles of our time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean the one girl, the girlfriend of the main character, which
Yeah.
but let's be honest, we don't see that too often with horror movies where you have a guy that has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Never see that. Usually it's like a wife or a friend. It's never a girlfriend, so that's different. Very different. And she is phenomenal. She's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah. When she looks at something with this blank, boring expression, and says the most wooden shit you've ever heard, I was taken away. I was like, this
Blown
woman.
away.
Yeah, I was blown away. Meryl Streep, she's been saying some weird stuff lately about our commander in chief. I don't agree with, because he might do something. Um, but hey, she's like the new Meryl Streep, so we got a new
Yeah.
one.
Cressida Bonas is her name. That's
Yeah,
her name.
remember that name. She's gonna
Remember
be
that name. You'll be hearing that name for years to come, ladies and
if
gentlemen.
this
She
came
might save the world.
if this came out December, Emma Stone, she wouldn't be winning shit. Natalie Portman, no. Jackie, jack off, get the hell out of here. Yeah, exactly. She for this movie, she would have been winning. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. So the acting's great. It's all about the guy in the hoodie with the weird face that looks like Skeletor from He-Man.
Frisky Dingo.
And Frisky Dingo, yes. Um, he starts stalking these kids because he's all about just messing with people, getting in their heads.
Yeah.
And if you say his name,
Whew.
he will screw with you more.
He coming after you.
He's gonna come after you. Okay, you say his name, you're done.
He
So
gonna get you.
so if you start saying his name, you have to don't think it, don't say it.
Hmm.
Say that over and over again to yourself. Don't think about anything else. You can think about like cats or whatever,
Yeah.
puppies. Don't think about that. Think about these two sentences. Don't think it, don't say it.
Yeah, and it's totally not counterintuitive because when you say don't think it, don't say you know what you're thinking
Yeah,
about.
you know exactly what you're thinking about. But, just keep saying that. If you say it over and over again, maybe you'll start to forget what you're even talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
That's
like
how that works.
it's
Yeah.
like conditioning. You learn to do it.
Yeah.
This is some psychological shit, right?
Yeah, so you just do that. And if it doesn't work, murder everybody you know that knows about him. So you could just do
It's
that.
a great idea. You should do it. It's the
And
only way to get rid of him.
Yeah, and then you have to, kill yourself. That was the gun. That was the gun. And do that, you know.
Yep.
So the whole movie is building this man that points and has a terrible special effect dog with him. That I guess eats the bodies. They didn't really explain that, but he goes around, points at you, creeps you out, makes you see things. So maybe, you see this, but it's not actually that. Don't do something bad to that thing because it could be something you like. I don't want to spoil anything. Don't just, no, I don't like it. It's all psychological, all right? And it creeped me out. And he is someone that is definitely, should be feared with his
Hmm.
awful makeup and his weird skin and his complexion and his finger that points.
And his hoodie.
And his
You have this is an iconic hoodie, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, you can probably get it at Walmart, but yeah. It's pretty nice. It's nice. It's a nice hoodie.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
a nice hoodie. It's nice. I think I have one of those actually.
Freddy Krueger has his glove. Jason has his mask. This guy,
Yeah.
his hoodie, on
Yeah.
fire.
He has a hoodie and a bad complexion. That's what he has.
Yeah.
Which
Truly one of the more remarkable and interesting characters in
As
cinema ever.
yeah, as memorable as the guy, I don't even know his name, from My Soul to Take, um, and other movies I can't even think of because they I forgot them. But this movie I will never forget. I'm just saying
No.
those characters in those movies I forgot are really really memorable. That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
so is him.
The the guy.
To him. Yeah.
The him, the it.
Yeah. The him it. That guy.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, the whole movie is building up to the most obvious twist ever.
Which is good.
Yeah,
You don't
which
want
is
to be
good. Yeah, I
surprised.
don't want to be
You don't want to
surprised.
be surprised at
No,
all.
definitely not. I don't like twists that I don't see coming.
Yeah.
That's why.
You want to meet your expectations 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but that movie Split, I've heard it has like a brilliant twist. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
If I can't call in the first 5 minutes, it's just
That's bullshit. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I don't want to do that. But this movie has a twist that you can predict. I mean, before you even you see the trailer, 20 seconds of the trailer, you'll guess exactly how it's gonna end. And I mean, it does. But along the way, the journey is what matters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I said about. I know you don't play video games because you only like movies, but Mass Effect 3. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I
Mass
think
Effect.
I have.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3 had a horrible ending, but the
Yeah.
journey was amazing.
Yeah. This film is just like Mass Effect 3. You
Mhm.
can count on it.
Yes, yeah, it's just like Mass Effect 3. Just
Absolutely.
like it, especially when it comes to the special effects. It looked just like Mass Effect 3.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
yes, it does. So what was this movie called? Oh yeah, I don't want to say it. I forgot. I'm already forgetting this movie.
Adios, adios, amigo.
Oh yeah, the audio. See you later, alligator man. That's right. That's his name.
There you go. There you go.
Why don't you just say that in the movie? They could just say that, or the
Yeah.
yeah, the adios man, or I guess you'd say adios twice.
See, kids these days, they don't know Spanish. They don't know shit.
Yeah, this guy, he probably doesn't know Spanish. What the fuck?
Yeah,
All he
so
knows is pointing his finger.
I don't think this guy knows Spanish either, so he didn't look too smart.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know. He was a little,
He's a little slow.
Yeah, he's a little slow. I mean, obviously, you never see him run around or move any faster.
Yeah,
Than, like,
you're pretty much gonna have to guess everything about him, but that creates mystery. You don't know anything about this guy,
yeah,
what his intentions are, what his purpose is, what his backstory is.
Mhm.
Nothing about him. You don't know anything. But hey,
yeah, like why does he kill people with trains or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know what the whole train thing is, but it was so mysterious
Yeah.
and so
Yeah,
it made me really think.
yeah, like what was with the coins? Whenever the coins do this, that was me.
Whoa, hey!
No, that wasn't. That was me. That was not.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, that was just me. That was a quarter. He has like these big ass $50 that
Really big coins.
Yeah, like the ones you'd see in a store that is just like one of those chocolate coins.
That's a prop.
Yeah, it's a chocolate coin and you eat. For some reason, whenever a quarter or whatever, bling bling. I don't want to make the noise just in case. But whenever it falls and hits the ground, that means he's here. Why? What?
I mean,
they're really banking on that sequel.
yeah. In fact, this movie does kind of lead up to a sequel.
Yeah, it does.
And, if there is, I can't wait.
Yeah, and did you like how brilliantly they set that up too?
Oh, absolutely. It was so special.
It was brilliant because they were like oh, here it is. Here's the setup for the sequel. Oh no, that's not the setup. Here's the setup. I'm like, oh, that's me clapping. That was brilliant. It was brilliant.
Crazy, yeah.
It was
ingenious how this film was put together.
It was. I mean, how much was the budget? It had to be big, right? Like at least a couple
That'd be
$1,000.
huge.
I mean, it had to be big. They got Doug Jones,
Yeah.
who plays, him.
So the budget was $7.4 million.
Wow. Yeah. That seems a little low. I don't know. They did a lot with that budget, Remember when District 9 came out? Everybody's like, well, how much did this cost? Like $150 million? The special effects are amazing. And then you found out it was like $25 million budget. Same thing here. I don't know how they could afford those fucking terrible special effects when it came to like the little, what were they? Little insects falling out of the girl's eye and, of course, the dog and whatever. Like I don't know. It was it was brilliant. It was
So the acting's great, the
yeah.
story's great, the
The story.
cinematography is
Oh,
special.
did you remember that shot in the movie where the camera was doing this thing where it kind of like warped in, like it had like a warp effect?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
that
weird,
was
right?
so experimental. That
Yeah.
was so hip.
I think it's supposed to show that these characters are like starting their psyches breaking.
Yeah. Look at all the layers and
Hmm.
metaphors and visual creativity that went
Yeah.
into this.
Or it could have been the director or the editor got Adobe Premiere Pro and decided to screw around with stuff. I don't know, and they left it on mistake. It could have been that, but I think it was more. It was supposed to be like, ooh, look at this warping in and stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's strange. Like, ooh,
It's got
it's
style.
got style. This movie has visual style. You will
Yeah.
never look at a boring, terribly lit house ever again without thinking of the him.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I don't have much else to say about this movie. I mean, I do, and we'll get to that in a second
Yeah,
because I could talk about this all day. But you know what?
absolutely.
Let's talk about some of our favorite scenes. I think.
Yeah. So, truth be told, after I saw the film,
Hmm.
I rushed to the bathroom to write down all the scenes that I loved
Yeah.
in the movie, and I have quite a few. Some of these are quotes. Some of these are just scenes. Some of these are pretty vague, so I guess we can talk about them. Should we do like a one-on, one-off thing if you can remember it? I guess.
Uh, yeah. If I can't remember it, then I'm sure
Yeah,
you have it written down. But
I
yeah, let's try.
have a lot,
Okay. So
and I mean a lot.
okay, I can remember. And it's a very hey. I can remember a lot about this movie, so I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
think we'll be fine. But all right, go
It's a
ahead.
very memorable movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you go
So,
first.
all right. So I think it's important to talk about the intro specifically first.
The intro, so good.
Intro. Okay. So this is a period piece film, you
Yeah.
know.
And
Think of Barry Lyndon. Think
mhm.
of important a magnum opus, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
So
A movie that is set in a certain period that may not exist anymore, because
yeah,
we're in the future now. We're in the present. So we're going back in time, and they transported us well with this intro.
yeah.
Continue.
To 1969, a
Hmm.
fitting year
Yeah,
where I don't know, just some guy. He has a shotgun and he wants to kill people,
yeah,
right? But maybe he doesn't want to kill people.
yeah,
Maybe he's being influenced by him.
yeah. The him.
And
Yeah.
so, just to show that he's not influenced by him, he says, "Don't think it, don't say it,"
Don't think it. Don't say
over
it.
and over again.
Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
Don't think it, don't say it.
Don't think
Don't
it.
think it,
Don't
don't
say
say
it.
it.
Don't think it. Don't say it.
This actor, just like all the other actors, is phenomenal. By the
Yeah.
way, it
He's
was a really,
like
it was a gut wrenching scene.
that part where he put the shotgun in his mouth and he clicked it
Almost,
and there was no more rounds or shells because shotgun. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm stupid. I don't understand this movie well enough.
I,
So
I almost cried at it.
yeah. I thought his performance was so good. Where he was like, ah, it was so good. It was
Yeah.
so good. And when that scene ended, I was like, no, I want to see
Oh
more of
no.
this character. And they bring
Yeah.
him back a couple times. I'm like, oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the intro was phenomenal. I like how they try to do a one take, but they fuck it up completely,
Nope.
and they obviously had to edit it around because they screwed it up, and they're probably too busy, figuring out how to squeeze more money into the budget so they can, take that money for themselves and not actually use it for the budget.
Yeah.
Um, wait, what did I just say? Did I say a negative?
The intro's great, is
Yeah,
what
the
you
intro
said.
is great. That's what I'm trying to say. And the one shot thing was great. I mean, it wasn't all one shot, but there was like long takes of people walking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's complicated. The film, people walking
Yeah.
while they
Mhm.
say the same thing over and over again. Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't
Don't
think
think
it.
of
Don't
it.
say
Don't
it.
think of it. Say it.
Don't think it. Don't say it. I mean, it was really complicated. And
Yeah.
yeah, so I have a favorite scene of mine.
Okay.
All right, there's this one scene where all our trio of likable characters. You have the main guy, you have his girlfriend, and then you have his black friend.
Yeah.
Um, that's the best way to describe these characters.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So they all go down in the basement they just get this new house for whatever, I guess parties. I don't know. They didn't really explain well. I think just parties and they want to have a house, I guess. Whatever. Not important. Doesn't matter. They go into the basement and I swear, are we sure? Are we sure that what's the 2001 guy? I can't remember his name. He's not that important. What's his name? The director of
Stanley
2001?
Kubrick.
Who?
Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, him. I guess. Wait, is that the guy that did the 2001?
2001: Space Odyssey. Yes.
Yeah. Are we sure he's dead? Right? Are we sure he's dead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure. Maybe this is like an old script.
Yeah.
Before he died, because he did the sex movie with Tom Cruise. Maybe he wrote this
Eyes
before.
Wide Shut.
Yeah, that one. Maybe he wrote this before, because when they went down there and they were just like describing things and talking to each other and like, hey, you're my bro, and hey girl, I love
So
you.
natural.
It was so natural, right?
Yeah.
It reminded me of Apocalypse Now, with Marlon Brando's scene when he's in the water and all that, and he's rattling off, he's just talking nonsense. Probably a very, very overrated scene, not as good as.
Yeah, it was fucking lame.
Yeah, it was stupid. But I heard he did that all in one take. It was all off the top of his head or something. Wasn't even written down.
What a fucking amateur.
Yeah,
dude.
what an asshole. He just like starts rattling off stuff. Like he doesn't even follow the script.
Fucking loser.
But how can you be a good actor if you don't follow the script?
Yeah.
You're not good.
You should be reading off the script as much as you can, because
Yes.
that's important.
I feel like they should staple the script on the forehead of the actors so they could see it forever.
Yeah.
While
Read directly off of it.
Yeah.
Make sure that it's as good as it possibly can.
And that's exactly what they did here. And it was the most mundane, bland, wooden acting I've seen in fucking forever, especially from the girl, and it was perfect. Perfect. They nailed it. They nailed it. It was so good. That one scene made me love these characters. How I was like, you know what? I hope they live throughout the entire movie. I hope they don't do the obvious thing they're going to do at the end where someone kills someone they love on mistake. Oh, shit. We're doing spoilers.
Whoa, hey,
I'm
this
sorry.
is a spoiler
I'm
cast.
sorry. I shouldn't have spoiled it in the spoiler discussion. But
Yeah.
that was a great scene. I loved it. It felt so natural. So good. When the girl falls down the stairs and the black guy picks her up, he's like, hey, it's okay. Are you all right? She's like, I'm fine. I was like,
That's like a modern Romeo and Juliet. I mean, like, watch out, Shakespeare. This is some real shit.
yeah, that Leonardo DiCaprio one could suck a dick. Okay.
Yeah.
Romeo
Actually, yeah,
Post- yeah, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, it could actually. But yeah, that was a great scene. You got another one?
Yeah, I guess I'll say my favorite scene then.
Yeah.
So the main character's name is Elliot. I remember because I say it many times.
Yep.
Like an hour in, he finally realizes, or like he finally tries to do something about the guy, right?
Yeah, him.
So he looks up online to try and find this guy. He types in the "he who shall not be named." He doesn't find anything, so he goes to the local library where there's a sassy black librarian ready to help him.
Every time I go to the library, there's a sassy black. I don't know how they captured that perfectly. Every time I go to a library, there's a sassy black woman. Just being sassy.
It's crazy, and she's sassy.
She's sass to the max.
Sass molass.
Yeah, man. Sass.
I could have
Marilla.
pictured Leslie Jones in that role.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't cast her.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
I don't know.
Another great actor, but so that's not my favorite part though. My favorite part is she helps Elliot try and find this guy, and so she goes into the files in like the back, or like, oh, these are all the files we have that like never got published or whatever, and she pulls it out, and the case for the guy in the intro who killed a bunch of people, saying "Don't think it, don't say it."
Yeah.
It's called Dead File 69.
Yes.
If that isn't the best fucking name ever, then holy shit.
People, I mean, think about the title, okay? It was 1969, so 69. People are dead. A lot, like 8 people or 9, I guess, including him. So, and it's a file. That's a perfect name. That describes it all right there.
So great.
I'm sure there was only one set of, like, murders throughout the entire year of 1969 in that one city or town. I'm sure that was it. So, I mean, it, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. What a great name.
It was a
What a
great name.
it's perfectly
Did you
constructed.
like when they showed the file too? It was on the cabinet. It even had like a kind of like a scary looking font.
Yeah, and
And the,
also looked like it was just printed out of MS Microsoft Word.
yeah, I think they used Chiller
Yeah.
from Photoshop. The
Yeah,
Chiller font.
probably.
Yeah, which I mean I don't know who would
I
use
mean,
that
it makes
font
it
for
so
anything.
much fucking scarier.
Yeah, I mean
You don't
look at
even know.
all like the curves and stuff, and it looks like it was like it's blood. You know, like
Hmm.
yeah, I mean like blood's scary.
It's spooky.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. I mean, too bad there was no blood in this, but you know, it's pretty creepy. You know,
Yeah.
when you can get an R rating and not go PG-13 to make more money because kids are dumb and want to see a scary movie
Yeah.
about a guy that points at the screen. But
It's fucking terrifying. Don't get us.
it's really scary. If I was a kid,
Whew.
I mean, right now I'm fucking freaking out. But if I was a kid, I don't.
I think I might die.
I think I might die from fright.
I think I would die.
I think I would die too. But actually, one of my favorite scenes, I was going to say this one too. I was going to say what you said and also add it with this one because
Okay.
it's actually about the sassy black lady.
Okay.
Later on in the movie, this is big spoilers. Okay? Later on in the movie, I don't know how the sassy black woman has the main character's number, but
No, no, no. Yeah.
but she does.
And the phone is right there, by the way, when like he comes home.
Yeah.
He's on like a bed.
Perfect timing. It's like she
Yeah.
knew. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you have to laugh, you know. Like
So did he ask for her number or did
I
she
don't
ask for his
remember.
number?
Maybe.
No,
Which
no, I don't think they did that. But like, I'm just saying, like hypothesis.
yeah, like,
Like,
but wouldn't that be a weird conversation to have with a like a 45-year-old black woman as
yeah,
a 20-year-old man? You know,
yeah,
like,
it's a bit
hey,
weird. I mean,
woman,
they
can I
could
have
do
your
it
number? Because the him.
because him, yeah,
Yeah,
and like he didn't seem to really care. So
yeah. That I mean, he just said it straight to her face. Like,
yeah, so it didn't seem like that big of a deal.
yeah. But the scene I'm talking about is when she calls his phone. For, I don't know how he does. She does. She maybe she looked his name up in the phone book. Whatever, fine.
If phone books still exist,
Yeah,
sure.
and also I guess they just
They
like
just moved into this
yeah they
house.
just moved in, so they must have just made that phone book too. Like the day after they moved in, they were like,
Yeah.
all right, now print it out and send it out to that black lady. And I don't even think she knew his last name too. But point is, it doesn't matter. She calls and she's like, hey, Elliot. Hey, I need to meet up with you. And he's like, he's you know he's in it at this point. The him is going after him pretty hard, so he's not
Hmm.
really listening to what she's saying. And he's like, yeah, I need to meet up with you. Can we meet up? Can I come to your house? Which I know where that is for some reason. And he's like, and then at the end he's like, yeah, you know what? I think I can figure out your problem. And she's like, okay. And then she hangs up the phone, and it slowly pans out, and oh my god, the him, he got her. She killed her entire family
With a knife.
with a knife. And I mean,
Just-
you should see the bodies on the floor had some blood on it. It looked like she stabbed their legs, which is weird. But
Yeah.
I mean, there was like little blood.
That's not efficient.
I mean, yeah. You don't want to show kids dead. I'm assuming they were kids. It looked like kids. I don't. What I was weirded out about is why did she come home and immediately like, kids, come here. Let me tell you about something. This is white kid. He's talking about the him. Isn't that weird? Oh, that's strange. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my room and contemplate killing all y'all because the him is messing with me pretty hard. So, and also what I don't get, there's a scene later which I'm sure you're gonna talk about with the sassy
Oh
black woman, right?
man, damn it.
No, you talk about it. I'm just saying. I also don't understand that though. I just want to make that's my opinion. I don't understand that, but that's yours. You could talk about it. But anyway,
Okay.
that's the scene I love. It was creepy. They zoom out and
That's so scary.
I was scared. I was like, oh my god. The next time I see that sassy black woman at the library, she might have murdered her kids.
She might murder a guy.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah. So shit. So I was gonna talk about this scene coming up, and I guess we're gonna completely like talk about the entire arc
The
of
arc
this
of the
sassy black woman.
yeah.
So first, she's just a spunky, carefree, loving black woman who's a librarian,
She's
right?
like, oh
That's
hell
like her,
no and stuff like that, you know.
yeah. So that's the first part of her arc. The second part of her arc is, oh no, she's been like captured by
No.
the bibbity bobbity
Oh
boopity
shit.
bibsy
Oh
the bibbity
fuck.
bobbity boopity biggity
You
big
almost said it.
guy. I almost said it, but I didn't say.
Yeah.
So if you didn't say like N at the end of man, but you said the whole
Yeah.
thing otherwise,
Yeah. The
would he come
bye
after
bye
you? I
ma.
don't think he would, because I mean, I was like if he came, it's like I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about my bye bye ma. You
Yeah.
know?
That would. Oh fuck.
Oh shit!
Oh
No,
shit.
you knew it.
No.
Oh no.
You were thinking it. That's why.
Oh
You were
no.
thinking
Fuck.
it.
Oh
And
no.
he's
Oh,
coming to point at me.
oh no.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He gonna point.
He's just pointing at me. He's still not doing anything. I should
Oh.
close this door. Nah, I'll leave it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Anyway, what was the scene you talking about?
So yeah, so the end of her arc, the end of her character in this like great scene. It looks like it was filmed by Tarkovsky or something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
I don't know who that
the
is.
main character, he's hallucinating, he's freaking out, he's going crazy, he's trying to like overcome the guy, right?
Yeah.
So he's driving, he's in a rush to get back to his house where his black friend and lady friend are. And so he's getting used to these hallucinations I keep saying that he's like, "Oh, I'm going to get one up on you, guy."
Yeah.
So he's driving on the road,
Yeah.
and he sees his lady friend. He's like, "Oh no, that ain't true. That's not gonna happen. That's not you. You're tricking me."
Yeah.
So he speeds up and like goes through it, and there it is. It's a hallucination.
Yeah.
The girl wasn't really there. And he's like, haha, I got you. And then, like, 2 seconds later, the sassy black woman is on the street. Perfect timing. He's like, oh, no, you ain't real either. And then in an homage to one of the greatest films of all time, Scary Movie, he pushes the pedal. He hits that bitch with his SUV.
And
she dead.
She dead, but the car fucking flips in
Hell
there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that bitch was impenetrable.
That bitch got mugged.
It reminded me of that line from The Dark Knight. An impossible force meets an immovable thing or something. It doesn't matter. That movie sucks. But when they collided, first of all, the cut was beautiful when they cut away from them hitting, and you just see this terrible model car fly up in the air and stuff. It was beautiful.
It really was.
It was a perfect scene, especially if you think about it. Like, sometimes you don't get answers, and that's good. But when you think about it, there's no fucking reason why that woman is in the middle of the road. How does she know he's coming down the road? Like, she's coming to go murder him and his friends, right? That's the whole point of the him, right?
Yeah.
So why is she in the middle of the road? And why didn't she use her car to go over there? Also, how does she know where he lives? Also, when she dies, how come she goes and then falls over? Also, why was she pinned to the tree when she got hit forward? She got hit in the middle of the road, and then she's on the side of the road against a tree, and she looks pretty okay considering she got hit real hard with a car.
Very hard. Let me get this straight. The SUV fucking does fucking flips.
Yeah. It's.
I mean, it
flips a couple times.
He's unscathed. He's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's fine. He's holding his little blood wound on his shirt. I mean, he has a little blood wound. I say that because that's like one of the only times you see blood in the movie. So it's very surprising. But she's like, she has the knife. She's holding the knife. I guess he already knows that she was going to kill him. Yeah. I guess. He's not even really that surprised, too. He's just like, I guess he just figured she'd be there.
Yeah. Like, oh, no. He got you. Got you.
Well, I guess you shouldn't have been, Wait, hold on. Besides the flashbacks, is she the first one to die? She's the first one, and guess what color she is?
Yes. Wow, wow, nice stereotype.
Yeah, wow. Good job there.
Goobly
You.
grape guy.
I wish they named the movie something else besides him. That's a bad idea because everybody's gonna
Yeah,
say one for
how am
the
I not gonna think? Like if I go up to the counter, I can't say it. I can't
yeah
think it. I saw the poster. What am
yeah
I supposed to do?
yeah. What am I supposed? I already saw the. I saw the. If I'm in the movie theater for I don't know Patriots Day, back when it was in limited release and this movie wasn't out, the one we're talking about right now, and they showed the trailer for this movie. How am I supposed? What am I supposed to close my eyes and
Close
my
your
ears?
ears.
Yeah, close my eyes and ear because if I don't close my eyes, then I could see it, and if you see it, you'll think it, and then if you think it, don't say it,
You might say it. I
but
don't know.
you shouldn't think it either.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea.
This movie's like this
Movie's
movie's
trippy.
it's trippy. It's fucking with me. Um, but yeah, I mean you shouldn't name the movie that. Call it Don't Think It, Don't Say It. Say it.
Don't think twice.
Yeah, don't think they should call it that, and they have Keegan Michael Kay in it.
Yep.
Yeah, don't think Thresh. Fuck it. Um, so yeah, I mean that was a great scene. That was excellent. Is there any other good scenes? I mean, I know there are.
I still have plenty.
I
Don't.
I have one, but I know you want to talk about it. But I
Hmm.
have a different one actually.
Is it similar to the one I just talked about?
No, no.
Okay.
This is actually another thing to do with the him. I almost said it.
Okay.
His thing, like he has the not the quarters, but the $50 and the dog and
Yes.
stuff. Earlier in the movie, we're going back now. We're like first 25 minutes of the movie now.
Yeah.
Okay. He has his things, so you know why he's around, like the coin and stuff like that. The dog, I guess he has his own thing too, where he scratches the wall.
Yeah.
So he scratches the wall, even though this is I don't. They're just supposed to be screwing with the kid, right? At this point,
At this point, I assume so.
yeah. So why did they get him in the basement? The dog lured him down to the basement, I guess just to screw at him. But if
why would he care about screwing with them,
yeah,
right?
at this point, like, or better yet, have like you can make him see anything, right? Why have
Yes.
him come down to the basement with little scratch marks on the wall? Also, why would you make it so that the scratch marks are visible to everybody?
And
You're a
why
supernatural
what
force.
does the
Can you
dog
make it not
do?
visible to everybody?
Yeah, and what does the dog actually do?
Well, he ate. He was like awkwardly eating the girl's body. Oh shit! I spoiled it. Fuck.
Whoa, hey!
I'm sorry. He's eating someone's body at one point. He like with his terrible Men in Black special effects. He's like bobbing his head at the body, and you hear like like the obvious like nom, 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 nom. So I'm assuming he eats it or licks it. I don't know. Grooms it. I don't know.
I, I don't know either. But I think we should just talk about the dog real quick, just to get out of the way. This is a okay. You want to talk about masterpieces
Yeah.
and like technology
Yeah.
and computer special effects. I
Hmm.
mean, watch the fuck out, Andy Serkis.
Hmm.
Get the fuck out of here. This is CGI perfected.
Yeah. And from what I heard, they actually used a real dog. That's a real dog.
Wow.
That poor thing. I mean,
And also it has like sometimes it's like a normal dog size and it's like three times the normal dog size.
yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes you have to be small and kind of cute looking to lure people in the basement, and sometimes you have to look ferocious so you can. I, I mean, a dog can't point, but if he could, he would have. Imagine if
Yeah.
the dog like stood up on his hind legs and he like pointed, like the him.
Yeah.
That would have been great. I would have been doubly scared,
Yep.
especially since dogs don't do that. And also, that dog looked like one of those Freddy dogs from one of those fucking Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
It looked like a Hulk dog. How about
Yeah,
that?
there you go. The poodle dogs. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly. Except the poodle dogs look realistic compared to this one. But I mean, it was a real dog. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why I keep speaking the truth randomly. So, all right. The dog itself was just there to be creepy, okay, and I guess eat a body.
How effective it was too. It was very effective.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he has someone in his life too. Think
Yeah.
about it, because his job sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, all he does is fuck with people and hope to God someone sees his name. Okay?
Yeah.
He's just like, please check the fucking the nightstand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because yeah, so like the first time that happened, it was in the 60s, right? And
yeah,
the next time happens, it's 50 years, almost 50 years later
yeah,
in 2017.
yeah. That
So
sucks. Now
yeah, I mean, he was waiting a while.
here's the question though. Where did okay? Where did that nightstand really come from?
I don't know, and
It,
I don't understand the significance of
yeah,
it, but you know.
it's not even where did it come from because it came from the journalist guy that went crazy in the beginning of the
Yeah, yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
know that.
I know it was his, but really, what I'm wondering is if this guy really cares about not having his name out there,
Why
why
would he write it?
why would he write it on the fucking on his night? Why would he write it on his
He sketched it
nightstand?
in. He sketched it in.
Yeah, and then he put a little shitty thing that you could easily rip off, and like at least write it in a different language if you want to write it that badly. You know, like why write it in big ass creepy chiller font? His name. I don't want to say it.
Yeah. So
If
yeah,
if your whole point was like I have to get rid of everybody that knows about it, but keep the night table. I mean, it means a lot to me. You know. And then I guess somehow the guy that rented the house out to the kids for some reason had it. I don't know. He just had it. He left it in the house.
yeah. So I guess that's a scene that I want to talk about real briefly.
Okay.
The
Go ahead.
garden house conversation scene. So this scene heavily reminded me of another masterpiece, The Room.
Mm.
It's reminiscent of the pet shop scene, you know, hi doggy and all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very reminiscent of it, same kind of dialogue, same kind of acting. There's one quote, and I haven't talked to you about it yet.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite quotes.
Yeah.
She like the girl because it's the girl and the guy who rented out the house to them,
Yeah.
and the girl says something like, "Oh, you know, it's so bad. It's so hot in there and all
Yeah.
that stuff." And then he says, "That isn't a hot house. That's a cold house." Like, what the fuck does that mean? That's not a hot house. That's a cold house.
Hey, I get him. Oh, it's a hot house.
No, it's a cold house.
Oh, that was a classic line.
Yeah,
That
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 was.
you know how many times when I was growing up, I was in my old house and I was just like, it's a cold house in here.
I wish it was a hot
And
house.
then I talked to my friend in elementary school because it was a long time ago and I was a kid, and I was just like, oh, I'm a cold house, and he was like, oh, but mine's a hot house. I'm like, oh, that was it. I didn't really do much as a kid, so I remember weird things, but still, the point is that mine was cold. It was a cold house, and what he said makes sense to me. I mean, it might be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life, but you know, and I also like the line where she said, like that house is the worst ever in the most broken acting
Yeah.
way,
And
like
he didn't seem to react to that.
yeah, and also like that whole conversation was weird because he was just like immediately when she showed up, he was like, "Hey, remember me?" I was like, "Yeah, we're those two hot boys." That he
Yeah.
said that immediately. I was like, "Okay." I mean, you know, he can like whatever he likes. It's just it was weird that like that's like if a man came up and he had two women the other day. And he came up, he was like, "Hey, remember me?" And the guy said, "Yeah, where's those two girls with the big tits?"
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
okay, shit, man. I didn't even come. I came here to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Like,
And
damn.
I think we need to talk about something also kind of important. And also when you said that was the black sassy lady the first one to die, that's actually incorrect.
Oh shit, who
We
was it?
completely forgot about the goth girl.
Oh my! But
How
you wait.
could
But
you?
think about this. She just had sex with the black man.
Yeah, so let's talk. There are a few scenes in her that we can probably like knock
Mm.
off, I
I
think.
completely forgot about her. She was a great actress.
Yeah, so like the first scene that she has like any prominence in, kind of
Hmm.
like it's they're doing like not a Ouija, they're doing like a
A
seance.
seance. They're doing a seance.
They're doing a seance in their house.
They got the candles. They got the. It wasn't
Yeah,
dark. They usually have you have the candles because you want to see things because you have the lights out, but they didn't have the lights out.
yeah,
There's a reason, so they got a jump scare. All right, but
yeah.
go on.
So they have a seance, and she says, "Oh, Elliot, I can talk to your parents that died." You know, great exposition. You
Yeah.
know, And he's like, no, no, you're bullshit, you're wrong. And then she said stuff like, one of my favorite lines is like try and prove that she can talk to the dead or whatever. She's like, oh, girl, like the white girl.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I know that your grandmother made biscuits. And then she says, Gams biscuits?
Ga- Gams
Gams
biscuit.
biscuits?
Gams biscuits.
Gams good
Hey man,
biscuits.
right next to Famous Amos. Those are my favorite. Well, this isn't Britain, so biscuits is just regular biscuits. But
Yeah.
like Famous Amos. Those are brands I know. Gams cookies or biscuits or whatever it
Mhm.
was. I'm already forgetting this fucking movie. What was it? Biscuits or cookies?
Biscuits.
Oh, it was biscuits. Okay. But yeah,
Gams.
Gams biscuits. You never had Gams biscuits before?
Yeah.
Well, and
And the
also
black. Yeah.
the black guy was just like, oh, everybody's
Everybody.
grandma makes biscuits.
Like, what the fuck? And then yeah, and then she thinks about the guy, and then she's like, "Oh no, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it." And then she just has a fucking freak out, right?
Yeah, and that's
So
where our
that's
favorite lines come from, where she's like, "Don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it,
like,
don't
don't
think it,
say it,
don't
don't
say
think,
it."
don't say it, don't think
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So then that happens. Then later on, like the Elliot is like he's like spooked. He's like looking
Yeah.
around the house, and then he hears the goth girl and the black guy in the basement. Guess what they doing?
Oh, they banging.
They hanging
Oh,
a
bang.
penis in her vagina.
Oh, yeah, he's
He's a
fucking
fucking
her raw.
stud. Ooh, fuck you, and it was pretty
Oh,
obvious. They were fucking
oh yeah,
good.
they were loud too.
Yep.
Yeah, they weren't even trying
Yeah.
to be fucking like subtle about it.
Yeah. I
And
don't know
I
why
mean,
they.
it makes sense because they had such chemistry earlier. Remember the part where the
Yeah.
black guy was making fun of her?
Yep. Oh no no. But the funny thing is so that's about it for that scene. Then the
Hmm.
next scene or like a scene after, they're like the black guy and the goth girl are in the car and it's like, oh, thanks for being so nice to me last night. I was
Yeah.
like, what? How was he nice to
Well,
you?
you
He
see,
fucked you?
he fucked her, and um he fucked her. I mean, she was hideous. Did you see her?
Yeah, she wasn't that hot.
Yeah, she was ugly, right?
She was
Ugh,
oogly.
ugh.
Yeah.
Oh man, she looked hotter after she got hit by a train. I mean, oh shit, sorry. Oh
Oh
fuck.
hey!
Oh damn it. Ah, I spoiled that. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, she should thank him. I mean, ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, the black guy kind of looked like Trevor Noah, but I mean, he's a beautiful man. Trevor Noah's a beautiful man. You should thank him.
Yeah.
And that black guy, he's going to be. I keep saying that black guy. I don't know the actor's
I
name.
don't know his name. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a great actor, and he will go places.
Absolutely.
He will go places.
Yeah. But about that car scene, so what happens is she basically tells him, "Oh, thanks for being nice, but like you want to finish where we left off." So he couldn't come
Yeah.
so that happens and then she just says randomly, "I'm hungry." And
Yeah.
then like the black guy's like, "What?" And then there's like three like tiny maggots on her hair.
Yeah, yeah, that's right there. And it was like it looked real, right? Like the maggots,
I
the
mean,
way they
yeah,
were
but
laying on her, it definitely didn't look like they added that like over, you know,
no, it looked
the
real.
film footage. Like it was just like terrible little special effects that they just added there, kind of like like pretty much like an image over the film or anything.
Yeah.
It looked real. It looked like it was there.
Yeah. And but then he's like, "What?" So then uh-oh, he's getting fucked by by the guy.
Yeah,
Maybe so is she.
yeah. She
And
is. Everybody is. I mean, if you know the name, then
yeah.
I mean,
So
that also eliminates a lot of the tension too, because if you just hear the name, you're dead pretty much.
yep.
Think about it. But
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
so that happens and like way later on, like the main guy he's like comes to her about the guy and then she's like, "Oh, okay." And then so she's in the car with him and then she has like a hallucination that there's like a family stuck on the road, like
yeah.
they're about to like I don't know,
And
like they
they're doing this like why me thing on the road, like they're just like looking at their own
oh,
hands, like
like some like disaster happened and she's like, "Oh no, we gotta get out, we gotta help them."
yeah.
This is right on like some train tracks.
Mhm.
And so like she gets out of the car, the guy's like, "No, wait." So then the goth girl, she just runs. Then she's on the train tracks and it's like, oh no, it's a hallucination.
Yep.
And then the train comes by, perfect timing,
Perfect
and
timing.
then another scary movie homage. He gets fucking run the fuck over.
Yeah, she gets obliterated. In any other movie, she would be in pieces.
Yeah,
Like she gets hit and she goes under the track, and yeah, I mean you don't see the body too much, but you kind of like hear it and stuff, and you can see the
yeah,
reaction of the main kid's face. I mean, Oscar caliber performance there. It looked like he's really trying to take a giant shit that's been brewing his ass for a little while, but I mean he looks really upset that this just happened. Also,
very.
one thing I have to say, right before she's like, "Oh, there's a family on the road, I need to go save them or help them out." She's talking about how like you shouldn't believe anything you see. All right, you shouldn't anything you see that's weird or whatever. It's probably the him trying to screw with you, okay? And then literally half a second later, wait, there's a family on the road. Hold on,
Oh no,
and she,
go get out.
I need to save him. Like, and
But then,
she did. She
yeah,
was there for exposition.
absolutely.
Yep,
But also,
for stuff we already knew.
you find out that oh, she killed people with a hammer.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
cares?
she was gonna kill the white kid and the white girl and the black guy.
That guy, yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna call him black guy, I have to call him white guy. But yeah, so she was gonna kill him. So it's good that the train hit her because she's evil. Except
Yeah.
it's not. She's not really evil.
And then there's this
Him.
supporting character who's like I don't even know who she is. Like she, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the detective.
The detective. Yeah, sure, the
Oh yeah, that's
detective.
Carrie-Anne Moss, Trinity
Oh,
from Matrix.
oh, great.
Yeah.
What a yeah. Look where she is now.
Yeah, she was just in well, she wasn't just in, but she was in that last Silent Hill movie. It was excellent.
Oh, great.
Yeah, she was great in that too.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. So she's talking to the guy. He's like, oh, it seemed like an accident.
Yeah.
She wrote a suicide note.
Yeah.
Also, she also wants to fuck the black guy. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody wants to, man.
Yeah, yeah. And gosh. And then right after that girl gets hit by the train, she talks to them, and it's like a Three Stooges skit, another homage,
Yeah.
where the Ellie is like, you don't say his name, don't think it. And the girl's like, I won't say it, I won't think it. And the black guy's like, oh, I might say it, I might think it. And he's like, no, 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 don't think it, don't say it.
Don't think
And
it's
then
said though.
the detective's like,
Knucklehead.
I want to know who he is, say it.
And that's what. No, right when she says that, I heard the laugh track, and then it zoomed in on her face, and then it went to credits.
Yep.
But yeah, it was like a skit.
Yeah, it was great.
You know what was funnier than that was immediately after that when the girlfriend was like blood, and everybody's like, what the fuck does terrible
Yeah.
actress say? And it's
Where'd
like
that blood come from?
blood on my foot or whatever. And then she looked up, and Trinity's face, her
What?
eyes and her mouth are
That's
blood.
fucking scary!
They're scary. They've been removed. She's got like
Whoa!
oh, and there's blood coming out. Oh my
Whoa!
god.
Holy shit!
Holy fuck. That scared the shit out of me. I saw it in the trailer, but it still scared me.
It spooked. It got me good.
Hey,
That was a good jump
it
scare.
was really scary. I was like, damn, they CG'd her face to make it look like she had a hole in her eyes and her mouth. There's blood coming out. I mean, one of the few times you see blood, and it was effective. Very effective. I mean, there's another thing I had not a problem with, but I just thought was a little weird. Because I don't have many problems with this movie.
No, it's pretty close.
It's pretty great. When the girl gets hit by the train, I mean, usually when you get hit by a train, you're done. You're not in one piece usually, and that train was going pretty quick. And when it hit her, you didn't see it really, kind of saw it, but it sounded pretty bad. Okay. And when she was on the stretcher, you didn't see her. She was in the bag. It looked like she was fully formed. Which, okay, maybe they just threw pieces in or something, whatever. You don't get to see the aftermath until later on in the movie where he's screwing with the black guy and making him see things. And he sees the white girlfriend as the Seance girl, and it's post train, and she's got a couple cuts and stuff.
Yeah.
She's cut up a little bit. There's a little bit of blood. She just has some cuts.
Yeah.
She got hit by a train. Probably going a good like 70, 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
She had a couple cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah. She was perfectly fine. She looked okay actually.
Yeah.
Considering she was hit by a train.
Yeah. So we're getting to the nitty-gritty here. Most of the other couple things I have are mostly about the ending, like the final act.
The ending.
Do you have any more though before we get to that?
No. All of it is the ending now.
All right. So there's one scene where Elliot is driving to the widow of the guy who killed people in the intro.
Yeah.
And the song "Bye Bye Love" is playing, and he's singing it loudly, and he's like, hitting the desktop or the car. He's singing. But at this
nuts.
point, but at this point, like he's super like tired and like confused and like hallucinatory and all that shit. So he looks like he's fucking like he has a hangover, but he's singing.
Yeah.
He's singing his heart out.
Yeah. Bye bye life. Bye bye happiness. That song. He's singing that. He's like rocking out in the car, like trying to keep himself awake, and also, what a perfect song to play at that opportune moment. You know, I never hear that song usually on the radio anymore. I mean, it's a good song, but you don't usually hear it. And you know, we didn't even see him like turn the radio on. He's just in the car singing it. You know, it just went back to him. He's like bye bye happiness, whatever, and he's just singing it and he's loving it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get the relevance to that song to the movie. I didn't really.
Bye bye love.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Anyway,
Yeah. So then he arrives to her house. He rings the doorbell. He opens it. Oh, there she is. It's the girl that we talked about, the old woman.
Yeah, the old one. Oh, Faye Dunaway.
Yeah. Yes. Jesus Christ.
Faye Dunaway and her hopefully not well.
Last role.
You know what? I mean, no, it's a great performance. I mean, she was great.
Yeah.
When I saw her in this movie, I was like, there you go. That gave this movie the gravitas that it needed.
Yes.
Faye Dunaway hasn't acted in like 10 years. She came back for this. It has to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just no one wanted her in movies anymore because she's so old.
Whoa, hey.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. But, she shows up to spout more exposition and have another flashback with some of the worst acting you'll ever see in your life.
So he comes there. He asks her, like, the guy has come for me and my ass and my friends. He's like, I need to know like what happened and how like you still survive. And he says a line. It's pretty great. Yeah. He says, I know your husband killed a lot of people, but he wasn't crazy.
He wasn't crazy.
He wasn't crazy. He just, fucking murdered a ton of people.
It was him.
8 people, I think, is what they said.
Yeah, 8 people, including himself, I guess. So 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he drank the shit out of that whatever it was, the chemicals.
Yeah, but he wasn't crazy.
He saw the Bubbaman. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Hey! Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh,
you fucking did it!
Oh my god!
You said it! You thought it!
Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. No coin. All right. I think I'm good. I don't think he heard it.
I think he was on his break.
Yeah, I think he was on his break. Oh no!
Oh! He wasn't. He just fucked with you. Oh no!
He's there. He's in the corner. He's still pointing at me.
Oh.
I mean, he's creepy, but
hey, you should point back, dude. Nobody likes a pointer.
All right, I'll point back. Oh, he disappeared. Ooh. I guess he didn't like that. That's unfortunate. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Anyways, so he's talking to the old woman about like, oh, I need to know how I can get rid of this, and then she's like, oh, I know. The only way that I like didn't know about it, or no, the only reason why like I didn't get killed or whatever is because I didn't know what it was. Like I didn't know what the problem was. I don't even know who he is or what it is or what I'm not supposed to say or think.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So then he's like, all right, then how do I, not do it or
Yeah.
not know him or whatever? So then I don't know why, she pulls out a revolver,
Yeah.
she gives it to him, and she basically says, you need to kill all of your friends and then kill yourself.
Yeah. That'll solve it. You want to get
Yeah.
out of this? Kill everyone you know and
Go
love,
fucking kill
and then
yourself.
kill yourself. Thanks, Faye
Blow your
Dunaway.
fucking brains out, dude.
Yeah. If she said that, that would have been beautiful.
It
Here,
would have been.
kill your fucking friends and blow your fucking head off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he took her advice.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
kinda. He didn't. He fucked up with one, but he does do the other two things.
Yeah. So that happens,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, my
like
favorite
she
part.
gets up and goes to a fireplace, and then he has the hallucination that she just gets on fucking fire.
Yeah, she's like, I need to move this wood, and then she gets the fire poker and pokes it a little bit, and the fire's like, fuck you, bitch, no, and she's covered in fire, and she's like, kill me, and he's about to too, and he's like, wait, hold on,
Oh, wait a sec.
and he closes his eyes, he's like, no, because that's what you say when you don't want to think of him. You don't say don't think it, don't say, you just say
Oh,
no. And then he opens his eyes, and she's fine. She's like, what the fuck? Because he was pointing a gun at her for a second.
yeah.
And can I just say the special effects, again, I keep coming back to it, but the special effects for the fire,
Ah,
so good. I haven't seen that good of special effects since the PS2 days, you know?
yeah. Yeah.
So
Hey.
good. Like, I think I played a firefighter game on PS2. It looked just as good. It was good.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good fire effect. And when she was covered, ah!
Yeah. So that whole scene occurs, and then he like drives back to his house with the black guy and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then during that, he runs over the black woman, and then
Yep.
and then he gets to his home, and guess what? The first thing that happens when he gets in that house.
I can
Remember?
I do remember.
The black guy is
yeah.
fucking his girlfriend. He's cut. He literally got cucked. Elliot.
Yeah, he got cut. He was watching that. He was kind of not doing anything at first too.
Yeah.
Until he looked away to get the bat, and
Yeah.
then he saw his friend was like, "Hey, Elliot, what's going on?" Even though he sees he just picked up a fucking bat.
And so he hits him pretty good. He gets
Yeah.
a good one. Then right after that, like he's fucking bleeding,
Yeah,
and he's like, "Whoa, Elliot, what the hell,
what
man?"
the fuck? That hurt like a bitch. And he's like he's progressively becoming less and less coherent. He's just like, "What the? Oh shit!" He's falling on the ground. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And you know what? The weird thing about that is why was there a baseball bat?
Would you say it's convenient?
Oh, you know what? They did set that up though, because they played baseball earlier for no
yeah,
fucking. They played
at
baseball
night.
for no fucking reason at night. They hit one ball and they're like, we're done. So they set it up. I just remembered
Wow.
when I said that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean they
Well,
didn't have
hey.
any other furniture and stuff in the house besides whatever was in the house, but they had the baseball bat. They brought that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it made sense. But what I really like about that scene is their faces when they're fucking.
Yeah.
That was just like that was beautiful acting. It was
Because
just like
he looks back, and he's like, yeah, I'm fucking her.
I'm doing it.
And the
fine.
girl sees him, he's like, yeah, he's fucking me.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever,
Yeah.
fucking me.
He's probably not gonna finish, just like he did with that
Yeah.
other girl.
And so the guy gets really mad that the black guy isn't fucking him, so he hits him with the baseball bat.
That's probably what was going on.
Yeah, and then what happens is kind of a blur to me now. Like,
Oh, I remember what happens after that.
all right,
Okay.
go for it.
He knocks the black dude out. Actually, that was before. That was before he went to go see Faye Dunaway. He knocks the black dude out. Remember? Because he leaves the girl there, and he's like, "I'll be back. I know where the girl is."
Oh,
'Cause he finds
okay.
he finds the note that she wrote down. Remember?
Okay,
Yeah, and then he goes to see Faye Dunaway. Then he comes back, and the
Yeah.
black guy, because you knocked the black guy out. It was kind of an accident. Not really. He was just mad. It's not like the black guy was about to kill him. He's just mad because he thought he was fucking his girl. So, the black guy gets up, and just opens the door. There's a lot of not locking doors in this movie, I realize. Like, even the flashback when the mother and the daughter get killed.
Yeah, I did
she
notice
just closes the door and not locks it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, that guy could kick doors pretty well, to be fair. He did a little tap to the door and it just went... But, yeah, so there's a lot of not locking doors, so he just gets out of the basement because the door is not locked. And he's like, hello? And then the girl upstairs is like, yeah, I'm up here. And he goes up, and the girl sees him, and she thinks it's Elliot, not the black dude.
Whoa.
Which I guess that's supposed to screw with her somehow. But Elliot, I guess it kind of does, because I'm sorry, not Elliot, the black dude who looks like Elliot to the girl sees the girlfriend as the Seance girl, and that's when you see her like all dead and stuff after the train or whatever. And he's scared because he's like, whoa! So he runs out of there, and the girl's like, why are you running away from me, Elliot? I thought you loved me. Even though he's going, oh, get away from me. And then that's when the real Elliot comes in and stops them from fight. Oh, no, that's when the real Elliot comes in. And he sees that the black guy and his girlfriend are having like a struggle with a knife. And he's like, oh, I'll save you, babe, and knocks the black dude out. And he picks up the gun and has a little struggle with him and shoots the black guy. Except the sneaky him wasn't the black guy. And this is when you get the Kleenex out. It was the girl. It was the girlfriend.
No.
He shot his own girlfriend trying to save her.
No.
And then that's when she dies with her eyes open. And then the next scene, you see her again and her eyes are closed. And then he's there with the dog. And then the Bobaman eats the body or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the rest. What happened else? Hold on, Mike. Give me a second, please.
So, yeah, so then that's when his dad, right? His dad with his daughter comes in?
Oh, that's right. The brother. That's
right. No, that was his brother. That was his brother? I thought that was his dad.
No, that's his brother.
Okay.
I know you could get confused because he looked like he was like 45. But yeah. The brother shows up with the, I guess, his niece.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess that would be his niece. And they're like, we want to come in. I need to pee, the little niece says. And of course, I mean, he just killed his girlfriend. He ain't going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and so the guy, he boops him. Like Sombra in Overwatch. Yeah. He like, boop.
Yep.
He boops his head, and like then it just shows like images of his brother.
Yeah.
And his niece.
Yeah.
He's like, no, don't do it.
He's gonna do his thing with them. He's gonna point.
Yeah.
Yep. And he boops
him.
Boop.
Yeah. So then the brother's like, no, knock, open up.
Yeah.
And then the girl goes back to his truck, and then he's like, I guess Elliot's like, oh, I guess I gotta kill myself now. So then he does. He kills himself.
Yeah, and then he's just like,
everybody's dead.
No, but what does he say before he kills himself? Does he say like, fuck it? He says something like that, or he's like, oh no, I love you.
Yeah, yes, that's what he says. He says, I love you, because he can hear the dad, and the dad fucking hears. The dad hears his gunshot. He just saw that his son fucking killed himself. So now the guy can't hear anymore. Everybody who knows him is dead.
Yeah.
They're great.
So he's everybody that knows him is dead. The house goes on fire for whatever reason. I don't even remember.
Yeah. Oh, there's a line about that. So the dad and the niece, like, they reunite in the truck, and then they see that the house is on fire.
Yeah.
And then the niece notices that the house is on fire, and then the brother says, the fire won't hurt him anymore. Like, what the fuck?
Don't worry. He should have just said, don't worry, he shot himself in the fucking head, he won't feel that.
The fire won't hurt him anymore.
The fire anymore. It's hurt him a little while. Wait, was that supposed to be like symbolic? Like, I mean, he didn't seem like a troubled kid before.
No.
Yeah, I mean, when we heard about his parents dying, it was during the seance, and it doesn't even look like he was that upset. He was just like, how does she know about that?
Yeah.
So I guess it was it supposed to be like, and you know what? He just heard his brother kill himself on the other side of a door. For
Yeah.
he doesn't know why. It's not like he knows about this thing,
Yeah.
you know. So he's just like, all right, he's insane. And for the most part, he doesn't seem that phased by it. The last person in his family besides his niece, I mean
Just
his daughter,
fucking killed
just
himself.
killed himself, and he's like,
Yeah.
don't worry, he's fine.
Yeah.
And then they make a little joke, which do you want to say what the? It's not even a joke. It's just a funny line. It's like one of those lines you hear that makes you feel like, everything will be okay with these characters.
Yeah, I guess I think I know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
but so yeah, after that scene, like after that, then like the firefighters come
yeah, with the
and shit,
detective.
and so he's like, I guess he's like, oh, job done here. Firefighters are here, police are here. You know, they're taking care of the body. So then he's like, he's gonna drive off, and so this is how they get the sequel bait, right?
Yeah,
So the little niece, he's like, Daddy, do you know about the coins? Because I think, yeah, she brought the coins in. He's
yeah.
like, No, I
No,
don't
she
know what
found
that
him
is.
outside when she was trying to take a
Yeah,
piss.
yeah. And then she saw, yeah, and then she saw the nightstand, right?
Yeah, because he threw it out there because he thought that was the problem.
Yeah, yeah,
He already
yeah.
knows the fucking.
I know, what the fuck?
He's like, that's the. There you go. I wish he threw that out there and went done, and the credits rolled.
That would have been a Simpsons ass fucking joke.
I wish you,
But
I wish
yeah,
it cut back to when he's throwing it in the woods and it just hit the bottom. Oh, it hit him in the face. I didn't say his full name. I wish it hit him right in the face. Like shit.
yeah. So then he's like, oh no, like do you know what it said in the nightstand? And then she's
Yeah.
like, you say it, you say a line.
I couldn't read it, Daddy. It was too dark. I'm not a flashlight.
I'm not a flashlight. I can't see in the dark, Daddy. I'm not a flashlight. What a great line.
It's a great line. I first of all, that kid was adorable throughout the entire movie. She was one of those kids where you're just like, oh, I just want
Oh,
to hug
you
her.
want to rub her little
She's
cheeks.
adorable. And when she says that, I'm like, I forgot about all the mass murder that just happened. I was like, whoo-wee. I'm glad this family's gonna be a-okay because they don't know about the him
Yep.
until
Until the final scene. Finally, we've talked about like most of the scenes
yeah.
in the movie.
This discussion is as long as the movie.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah.
So the detective's there. She's right outside the ambulance, and then the ambulance guys are like taking him out. And even though he just shot himself in the fucking head, he's still a little alive. He's still a little alive. He's a little
Yeah.
burned too. And he's like, you gotta tell me who is he? Who he is? And then he's like, and he's
Yeah,
like, the what? And he's like,
And
and
then
that's it.
cuts. And also it was the black dude that came out.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was the black dude.
Oh, okay. Never
Because the black
mind.
dude was
Oh,
that's what I was thinking. Because the black dude's fine. He didn't get shot. That was the girl. And the black dude was just there. He had a little concussion and a scratched up face, but he was fine. How come no one went to go save his ass? But he was in there burning alive. But they saved him.
Yeah,
He came out all like crispy.
So, extra crispy. Yeah, but then he said no, and then yeah, then credits directed by Stacy something, a
From
woman.
the director of Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror.
Yeah.
And then did you stay after the credits?
No.
There's no after credit scene. Anyway.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm just kidding. There is no. I don't know if there's an after credit scene because I didn't stay that long. But there is a title sequence.
Oh.
It says the movie's name, and then you see the silhouette of him.
Oh.
And that's it. Wow.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. That means he's still around.
He's still lurking.
He's lurking. He's lurking around.
Yep.
He could be anywhere.
Yeah. So that's the fucking movie, pretty much.
Yeah.
I
mean, it was great.
It was fantastic.
It was a scary movie.
Started off strong, 2017.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait. I mean, I didn't see Underworld yet. I heard that's equally as good, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
If not more so.
Yeah, so I mean, it'll be really hard to top the Bye Bye Man. Oh shit!
What?
I said I said
You
it.
said it again!
Oh fuck!
Oh no, he's here
Is
with me
he?
too. He's here with me
Oh
too.
shit!
Oh no! Oh
Oh
no! He's
oh my
getting closer.
oh my
He
god!
took off his hoodie.
Oh no! He looks like Skeletor and Frisky Dingo.
Oh no!
Wait! Oh my god! He's dropping all the coins.
Oh no! The
Oh
coins
my
are getting
god!
fucking
He
dropped.
dropped all of his coins. He's pointing
Oh
at
no!
me.
It's CGI dog.
Oh,
Oh no!
he's pointing at me with both hands.
Roof, roof, roof. Do you hear him? Roof, 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 roof.
Oh my god! He's scary.
He's so spooky.
Oh, coins!
Wade Wilson, please.
Wait. He's scratching. He's scratching.
He's scratching.
He's scratching.
He's scratching.
Oh. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Don't say it. Don't think